Who's there? We're closed at the moment, so just leave, all right? Just go quickly. Run, okay? I'm telling you, I'm armed. I'm armed with the truth, and I'm not afraid to use it. Not capable of not using it, actually. No, don't open the door. Don't open the door. Oh, thank God it's you. I'm glad you got my message. I didn't know if that runner boy was going to actually deliver my message. In fact, I didn't know if he was going to cry or haul off and sock me one. Understandable, of course, seeing as our last conversation did include the brief mention that he may not be his father's biological son, as his mother was extremely friendly with a local bard at the time of his arrival. Why would I say that? Indeed. I didn't say it on purpose, genius. I said it because I may have made a slight miscalculation. I was working on an order for a customer, one of the interrogators over at the jailhouse, and I was making a particularly powerful truth serum, and as you know, the new guard captain is trying to step away from physical torture to extract confessions, and instead turning to more humane and alchemical sources. And of course that has meant good business for me. However, I have perhaps been a little careless. As you know, I am quite fond of eating whilst I work, working long hours and all. And the guard captain may have asked that this batch of truth serum be housed in a more stable form than a glass vial. They asked for it to be stored in food, and so I put it inside one of the cupcakes that you gave me. It turns out at the time I was also eating another of said cupcakes, which were delicious, by the way. You are one hell of a baker. If you didn't have such a talent for adventuring, I would definitely say that you should settle down and open a bakery, hopefully close to my to my shop, so that I can come and buy more of those delicious sweet cupcakes, and perhaps also because I am madly in sorry. No. That last part wasn't anything. I was just saying that I am madly in good. These cupcakes are very good. Anyway, I may have turned away for a brief second to package up a last-minute order, and whilst working, I reached behind me to grab another bite, and I grabbed what appears to have been the wrong cupcake. Of course, I didn't know that I had done so after the first bite. It was only after I consumed the entire dosage, after which then, well, when handing over an order to my next customer, I then proceeded to say that I could brew a potion to deal with their lazy eye and potbelly. It turns out that they were unaware that they had both a lazy eye and a potbelly, of which I'm not entirely sure how that's possible, but safe to say that they weren't best pleased. Oh, don't laugh. This is not funny. I cannot be going around insulting customers. I need you to help me, okay? I need to be locked away until the potion wears off, and that will be in... oh, gods above, 6 hours. How am I supposed to last for 6 hours when every chance I get, I scream the truth at people? I mean, I just don't know what to do. I can't make an antidote. I don't have what I need, and the ingredients alone would be extortionate. And ow, 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 ow. No. I'm fine. I've got a bit of a headache at the moment. And turns out that stressing makes it worse. I'll be fine. It's just. Oh, that is definitely a bruise on my head. That is definitely a bruise. That is a big bump. How did I get the bruise? Oh, yeah, no. One of the guards gave it to me. Well, again, not entirely uncalled for. I did mention that everyone knows that he puts lifts in his boots to make himself look taller, and that everyone refers to him not as a knight, but as a hobbit. Yeah, it turns out the truth hurts, especially when it's a steel-plated gauntlet flying at you from across the room. Yeah, oh well. A quick healing poultice and I should be fine. Only thing that's bruised is my pride. Well, and I suppose the guards. I mean, come on though. I mean, surely he didn't think he was getting away with it. I mean, the man is... He's got tiny wee arms and then all of a sudden massive long legs. It's obvious that he is clearly wearing lifts. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to be short, but if he just owned it, we would all treat him more seriously. Instead, we just laugh at him like some goblin on stilts. In fact, that was actually when he threw the thing at me, was when I mentioned that there is bets being placed in the tavern that he's actually 2 goblins sitting on each other's shoulders, just covered by that chest plate. And everything went sort of dark after that. I swear I did hear giggling though from inside his chest plate, but maybe that was just a concussion talking, eh? What am I going to do? I mean, I can't trust myself. I can't talk to anyone. I mean, if I do, I'll just start saying the truth, and it turns out that the truth is bad. The truth is very bad. The truth gets you hurt, very much hurt, and it hurts other people as well. I didn't realise just how important white lies were. I mean, somebody, you know, asks an innocent question and you hit them with a sledgehammer. You can't comfort someone. You definitely can't be supportive. I mean, I am one. Does this dress make me look fat away from the gallows? I don't know what to do. I'll need to barricade the shop up. I'll need to close early. I'll need to go into hiding. I'll need to... Oh, this is a disaster. Thanks. No, it means a lot that you're here, you know. I suppose I could use some help with keeping customers away from me, you know. Maybe explaining to them what's going on before I have a chance to open my mouth. Of course, you know, don't get too close yourself. I don't want to accidentally tell you anything. You know, like how I'm madly... Nothing. There's a side effect to this potion. The more times that you try to hide the truth, the harder it gets. It starts to feel like a pressure behind your eyes. Oh, that was close. What do you mean, just say it? I can't say I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Just that I am madly in love with What are you doing? Why are you getting closer to me? Why are you getting closer to me? I told you it's best if you stay away. So why are you getting? You're gonna ask me a question, aren't you? Oh, you son of a! What am I hiding from you? Well, you see, that's your mistake. That was a very broad question, so I can give any manners of answers. Like, I pick my nose when no one's looking. Oh no! Why did I go for that one? What am I so ashamed of that I don't want you to know? I mean, again, very vague. That could be anything. I mean, I could say that I read smut novels and I love them. I attended a book signing in the capital and I lied saying that I was going to pick up new ingredients. Ugh, damn it, I really didn't want anyone to know that one. Not a word about that, you hear? Yes, have your laugh. Are you happy now? You've finally revealed my deep, dark secret. And that stays between us. Okay? You can pat yourself on the back for taking advantage of your poor friend who was in dire need of your help. And you got your laugh. No, I'm fine. It's no, it's just that I'm feeling a little. That wasn't the secret that I was hiding from you. Oh God, damn it! Oh, what do you mean there's more? Of course there's more. It's me. I'm a man of mystique and intrigue, of mystery and enigma. No, trust me, you really don't want to know what this last one is. And I'm gonna fight until my head pops to make sure that I don't say it. Why? Because everything else that I've said today, it may have got me spat at and hated and hurt, but if I say this, if I speak this truth, then I'll die. Because I'll lose the one thing that matters most to me. You. I'm not being dramatic, trust me. If I say what is trying really hard to get out, then our friendship, all those years, all those memories, it won't survive. It won't survive this, and I can't have that. So, I guess this is going to be a very long 6 hours for me then, because I already feel like my head's going to explode. What are you doing? Taking my hand. Yeah, well, thanks very much, but I'm sure my palms must be awfully sweaty. Maybe it's best if you go. You don't know what you're saying. Just tell the truth. It's not that simple. I don't want to lose you. Because I love... What do you mean, do I care about you? Of course I care. Of course. Then, yeah, of course, I don't think you'd want to watch me suffer, but still, You're gonna say it, aren't you? You're gonna say that if I care about you, I'll tell you. Because you don't want to see me in pain, because that's who you are. You're kind, and you're lovely, and you're sweet. And you don't want to see me in pain.
Alright. Alright. I'm in love with you. I have been for a long time, and I thought the feelings would go away, so I buried them deep, and then you got busy with being an adventurer, and distance made things complicated, and then you would come back for a short period of time, and I thought that things would be different, but the feelings were still there, and so it became easier just to push them down, thinking that you'd be here for just a short amount of time, and then you'd go away, and the feelings would return back to a dull ache, and then you left on a mission, and the feelings didn't calm, they didn't subside, and I realised that I didn't want them to. You could have died on that mission, on any mission you've been on, and you'd have taken the key to my heart with you if you had. I just don't even look at anyone anymore, you know? It's just you. That's it for me. My heart is locked up in a box, and only you have the key, and if you die, that key goes with you. No one else could ever have it. And the thing is, even if you gave it back, even if you said you don't feel the same way, I don't think I'd ever take it. I think my heart just belongs to you forever. And if you hate me for that, then I'm sorry, but I can't control it. I can't help it. I certainly can't stop it. It's a part of me. Loving you is a part of me. Wow, that was unexpected. I'm actually speechless. I'll take it. I don't need a truth serum to work out that wasn't a platonic kiss. You do feel the same way, right? Yeah, I suppose that for an alchemist I am exceptionally dumb at times. I actually cheated on my exams twice. I failed the first time despite cheating because I wrote the answers in invisible ink and then forgot the fire spell to heat up the ink so it would become visible again. I really have to stop speaking. Can you just kiss me again to shut me up? Please, just do us both a favour, because I'm going to say something really embarrassing. Like, for the longest time, I have had an obsession with... Thank you very much. Surprisingly effective. Maybe, for the next 6 hours, I'll just have you follow me around, and anytime I go to open my mouth, you just... do that again, please. Lots of that. I am now considering brewing more truth potion purely so that I have an excuse for you to kiss me again. Damn it, that wasn't even a secret, that was just an inside thought. I am never brewing this stuff again. I am never brewing this stuff again. Oh, stop laughing, it's not funny. Now, come on and help me board up the windows in the back so we can close up shop. I'm just looking for an excuse to get you closer to my bedroom. Damn it!